Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is Too Much Hair, and I'm happy to be back with you today. I've got a new client here. Well, she's new to you. She's not new to me, but she came back with her install and we're taking it down. This client has been to me before. She started coming to me about 4 years ago, maybe longer than that, but she has seborrheic dermatitis. The unique thing about this condition with her is it goes and it comes back. She came to me with this condition and it was pretty bad. Working with her, we got it down. But then she changed her diet. She went on the keto diet. So when she came back for this particular install, I was impressed. I'm like, girl, look at your scalp. Your scalp is doing great. That's when she told me that she had eliminated a lot of the foods that were causing an inflammatory reaction in her body. I don't get it twisted. Your mental state can also bring about your flare-ups as well as alcoholism. Just watch the alcohol and watch your overall mental state. Protect myself, I'll say it again, when I put this extension service in, her scalp was looking great. No flare-ups, her diet had changed, she was doing great. During the course of her wearing it, she got a little relaxed and she deviated from her diet, and now we can see the results of inflammatory foods introduced back into the system. Another study shows that it's excessive amounts of yeast in your system, and that's when you end up with your flares. Now, foods that are known to reduce inflammation are probiotic, fish oils, aloe vera, tea tree oil. With that tea tree oil, let me say this though. FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, does not regulate herbs, essential oils, or supplements for their strength, quality, purity, or safety. So when you're taking your oils, you're taking them at your own risk. Very important that you know where you're getting it from, you know the quality of it, and you've done your research on the brand. You've got to know what you're deficient in. When you're going to that dermatologist, you also need to be seeing your primary care physician. If you're deficient in vitamin B6, biotin, or zinc, you're more prone to have this situation. This is just as common as acne. So everyone that's turning your face up right now, get out of your feelings and get over it. This is real life. And so for all my cosmetology students and cosmetologists out there, you should already know that when it's seborrheic dermatitis, it's going to be kind of yellow. Most commonly, this is what we call dandruff. And now that you've been briefed, enjoy this scratch. Bring it out to him. Hold on, girl. Yes. That was stupid. I know I've got to spray it down, but I was so geeked to scratch this up dry. Okay, for real though. I'm about to spray it down. Now let's talk about over-the-counter shampoos. That you have to know what you have before you can treat what you have. So I still require a diagnosis for all of my clients. As stated before, this is a client that's been away for a while, but she knows exactly what her scalp has going on, and for that reason, so do I. So some of you suggested Neutrogena T gel. The T basically stands for tar, and the tar acts like a peeling agent, and it just helps increase the cell turnover on the scalp. Two more over-the-counter shampoos would be the Selsun Blue and Head and Shoulders. The Selsun Blue would contain the selenium sulfide, and the Head and Shoulders is normally zinc based. And these are super dope because they reduce the amount of fungus on the scalp. Real quick, I want you to take a look at her scalp, and you'll see that some of the areas that she had the cluster of active sebaceous oil glands, they're already starting to pulse out oil again. And you can tell by the way the scalp is a little wet looking. Now getting back to shampoos, the Selsun Blue and the Head and Shoulders are great for removing the fungus from the scalp, but they leave the hair so dry and hard. It's horrible for hair health. There's Nizoral, and that's an over-the-counter medication as well. Sometimes you have to ask the pharmacy for it. Sometimes they have it out. But that's an antifungal as well. And with that antifungal, it's a little different from the T-gel because the T-gel has like a asphalt smell, like pavement. And the Nizoral smells very pleasant. It's extremely thick, but again, it's not intended for hair. So if you could put it in a squirt bottle and just put it on the scalp only, and then do your regular moisturizing shampoo on the lengths of your hair, you'll have better results. Looking at my client out now with a titanium and tourmaline iron. This is from the company Babyliss. I love this iron. This one is great for straightening hair. You see, I'm just going over with one pass. My client is 100% natural, no relaxer. So you never want to go over 410 degrees on natural hair because you always want that curl pattern to return. If you're looking for a permanently straight look and you never wear your natural hair curly, then go ahead and burn it straight. It'll probably be better for you anyway because you really don't want the curliness or the puffiness, and you're probably already using a tool that's too high on heat anyway. So it's probably already heat straightened. While I'm there, I do want to talk to you about some of the questions that I've received in my Instagram inbox, my Facebook inbox, emails, and there are several of you asking me for personalized treatment plans for your individual symptoms. There's not much I can do for you sight unseen without a diagnosis. You've got to make an appointment at www.toomuchhair.com. That's my website. You're going to book the service that you want, and you're also going to book a scalp treatment. But I'm going to need you to have your prescriptions with you, and if you do not have them, then you will get turned away. Anything other than that, there's not much I can do. I would just suggest that you go to your dermatologist, get a treatment plan, and ask them for any kind of referral to a hairstylist in your area that may benefit your desired style. I have asked my client here to come back. This is a treatment we're getting ready to start doing. She did not bring any of her medications with her, and I didn't use any on her. I did use the Kirk Products Pre-Cleanse, which just softens up the scalp debris, but I didn't use any of the Scalp Refresh or anything else on her scalp this time. I really want to start her treatments off with what she was given, and she's coming back in 2 weeks, and we're going to start her treatment plan. Get ready. I will be documenting her progress. The winter is coming, and you know, when the seasons change and the air gets drier and the air gets colder, a lot of those flare-ups do happen more often. The holidays are coming, and a lot of people get depressed around the holidays. If this is you, you've got to make sure that you do whatever you need to do to combat that. So join some groups, get in some arts and crafts clubs, volunteer, whatever you need to do to not send yourself into that mental spiral and then allow the things that's going on inside of your body to manifest on the outside of your body. And at the end of the day, self-preservation is key. So allow yourself that. And on that note, I'm going to leave you with the rest of the video. Please stay around and look at some more videos. Watch another series. Like, comment, share the video, leave me suggestions, turn on your notification bell, respond to me in the community section, all that good stuff. I love the interaction. Y'all have a blessed day.